Welcome to Wonkeyjase. So welcome back, and we're straight in from stuff from TEMU. So the airbrush, some paints there with, and the brushes, we're going to show you those later on, but they come up top trumps on those as well. And the magic rings were pants. Wouldn't agree with those at all, they're pretty poor. But the M18 smoke bomb, that's really nice. It's a flask, and it's very well made actually. A USB gang plug for your car, it goes in a cigarette lighter, which is that works out very nice as well. And a fake military shell, that's it's made of plastic, it's alright, not the greatest at all. And then we have the USB lead, great colours, but it comes up as wet or dirty line. So that's not good at all. So your phone will have a problem with that. I've tried it on several phones and it all comes up with exactly the same thing. But these white brushes, they were good actually. They've done the job. We get into the little nookie dookie bits, and also at the end of it, we only had one little bit of wire that was coming out. Otherwise, that they actually kept intact. So I was more than impressed with those. They're definitely worth buying. And going back to the M18 smoke bomb, it's made of metal. It actually feels really good construction. It doesn't look like it's going to flop or break or anything. The screw top, it does hold water or whatever you want to put in there. So I was quite impressed with that. Then we've got the actual phone cable. It's a phone holder, and what it does, it clips on into your phone there, and it clips onto your sort of side of your bed or a desk or anything like that. And the actual pole there is bendy, because it bends to wherever you want it. Well, not wherever you want it, and not if it's something rotted, but apart from that, it's pretty well good to go. So that's a great little item there. And then we've got a little tripod. So this little tripod, it comes out, goes into a tripod, when you put your phone in. The thing is, it only sets the phone, it won't set it if it's in a cover. It could be could expand a little bit better, and that would help out a lot. And then it goes into a handhold item, so that's good. And moving on to the next item, and there's a magic rope, and yeah, I'll show you that on another item. It's a great item. We've got some magic ball cups, they're good. You'll see those come up on another show. And then we've got some more wire brushes, but these ones contact go into your drill, so you can spin around at a great speed. They do disintegrate a tiny bit, but not too bad. Another magic trick, and that's a really good trick. We have already shown the video for that one, so watch out for that one. Then we've got some microphone for your phone. Doing the videos on these sort of thing at the moment. Again, we've got a separate video on that. And then we've got a little guitar pick that actually is a tuning fork, so that's good. It's all digital, and another video for that will actually, no, it's on this video, so yeah, look forward to that. Then we've got some gold-plated playing cards. They turned out quite nice. They're all waterproof as well. Then we've got a little clippy lamp. That was a great item, and another magic trick, and that will come up on another video. And there's another magic trick that will also come up on another video. You got a DIY protractor type thing, and that's great for DIY. And you got another set of playing cards, this time in green. That was very nice. And another magic trick, this video is already out on my playlist, as is this magic key, which didn't work at all, and also this trick, I haven't worked out how to do it yet. But when I do, you be sure I'll be pressing the video. And we've got some more items, so we're using up the little colouring book there. We've got to do that video yet, so look out for that one. That's a magic trick as well. And then in addition to that, we've got this USB adapter. That's really good. That's worked out very nicely. And in this box, they use a little TEMU 4. Yeah, and then we've got some foot warmers. So they go into your shoes when they get wet, and they dry them out. And there's some wire brushes there. So the actual foot warmer things, they actually are right. Actually, I haven't done a video on them yet, because I'm yet to sort of put them to the paces. Got some hair clips. They've got some good force on those. The wife wanted those, and yeah, they're good force. They've got a good spring to them. So yeah, they're definitely worth having. Anyway, that's another video, and completely I shouldn't be doing that on this one. But yeah, they're definitely worth buying from TEMU. And then we've got some outside lights. So the wire's all there, and then you've got this little solar panel there. It's all right. It went around the if you look up the surfboard seat that I made. It goes around there, but the wires are a nightmare to unravel. It's not the best thing. In retrospect, I don't think I would buy them again. They look alright, they work alright. It's just that they're just really difficult to apply to the actual item you want. You can do a little sort of different sequences on the lights, etc. And the actual solar panel itself works quite well. So on that basis, it's right, but yeah, it's very fiddly indeed. Then we've got this sort of a peripheral mirror for the car. So what you do is you apply a sticker to the side of the car inside, and this just uses a magnet and it just attaches whenever you want to use it. So it's good for blind spots and it works quite well. But if you have the window open, mine's right by the window. I have the window open, it has dropped out a couple of times. It does all right. It's got a 3M sticker, but it's the actual magnet itself. When you go over bumps, etc., it can drop off, or when you open the door. So apart from that, it's definitely recommended. Next up, we have this it's a knot teacher. So it's a wooden base. You've got two strings that you can use, various holes, and you can practice the different knots. The actual knots that you're going to practice are actually sort of shown on the actual card itself, in the clear instructions how to do it. It's definitely good. I mean, especially if you're bored. If you sort of starting off in knots, it's a good one for beginners, and also for people who've got sort of dementia or something like that. It's a good activity to sort of keep you active. Yeah, I quite like this. So I would definitely recommend, and it's gonna be hours of pleasure. I couldn't say that for absolutely everything in life. So that's definitely worth buying. And what else have we have here? Ooh, that's that mirror I was showing you before. And there's the is a solar powered pour, and that is actually quite a good pour. It lights up really well. There's the hit clear the core, isn't it? And what we got here, so let's have a look at that fella. That's a miniature Ouija board to contact the spirits, and that is actually really well designed, and has a little counter inside of it, so I was impressed with that. And we also got a tiny little traffic light system there, sort of a walk and do not walk. It lights up nicely. Now this advertises as a tea light holder, so a candle, but it's actually powered by a battery. If it's a tea light, that wouldn't be bad at all, being quite nice. See it flickering away with a sort of a log fire in front of it, but it wasn't. It was battery operated. It was pretty poor, and I sent the fella back. You got some sort of solar powered outside lights there. They weren't bad at all, and some other ones there. Sort of changes colour. Yeah, they were pretty good. And we got a little sort of a watering can with the flowing water out from there, and that wasn't bad. Moving on, we've got a magic trick orange. So we've got a fake orange there, and what you do is you compress it, put it into your paw, and nothing's in your paw, and all of a sudden you've got a orange. And then we've got a toilet cleaner. It's got a little sticky thing to stick onto the wall. It's a 3M sticker, so that goes out nicely. And then you've got a little toilet brush there. It's not the best. There's a little tray underneath for you to sort of take out any residual water. It's alright. It's not the best, but it certainly wasn't the worst, and it came in at quite a good price. Now this is brilliant. It's a tea towel holder. It goes on the sticks on your wall, and it's really strong. Very recommended on that one. And we've got a little head torch there. That's really quite powerful. It's got a little magnet on the end of it as well. Various lights. It's USB powered, so it's got an internal battery. So I would definitely recommend this little fella. Is I would. We've got a USB powered car polisher. It comes with a lead. It comes up with various sponges that you can attach it to, and it works really well actually. It's nice and easy because you ain't got no wires or anything, and yeah, it's quite powerful and it works. So I would definitely recommend that to polish the car, and yeah, So these drill bits are for wood. They're slightly different to normal because they've got little ridges. Those little ridges are actually depths, so you can sort of select how deep you want the actual cut. look at the actual depth on the ridges, and then cut down to that specific amount. So it actually is quite useful, and it works. It went through the wood absolutely fine, but it looks nice, and it does actually look like a good quality item. Now this little fella is meant to catch all the dust. So what you do is put the drill through there, and then put the screw on the other end coming out, and it catches all the dust. It didn't really work. It's tricky as well because you're trying to hold on to the actual blue thing itself, and then the drill. Then you've got to have a magnetic screw, so you can't hold on to the screw. It's all a bit tricky. I wouldn't recommend it. It's meant to do it so you don't drop any dust onto the carpet. It failed in my mind, so I'm gonna quit on that one. And then what else have we got coming up? We've got these carpenter's pencils. They're called carpenter pencils because they're square. You put it onto a piece of wood or an incline, and it's not going to fall anyway. It's just going to go over. You need a special sharpener. So this is a carpenter's pencil sharpener that I bought separately from the same manufacturer from TEMU. And so what you do is put it in there, and it's a bit of a weird shape. It moves around. So the actual pencil itself really good, and the actual sharpener as well. That's good as well. So I would definitely recommend both of those, whether you're a carpenter or not. It's a nice pencil to have. So you've got a electronic ear cleaner. Yeah, it's not the best. It looks a little bit painful. I wouldn't personally sort of trust it going into my ears. But there we are. And we've got a lovely tools. Nice. And then we've got the flask. So the difference to this flask, it's a security flask. So you open up the bottom, and you've got a space for your sort of your valuables, your keys, your wallet, or that kind of stuff. It's a fair old size inside. And yeah, if you're out on the beach or anything like that, no, you're gonna sort of really nick your water bottle, not for the sake of getting done. So yeah, it's a nice little design, and it does actually hold water. I put hot stuff in there. It doesn't really hold hot very much. It's not brilliant for hot, but it holds a fair amount of cold liquids, and yeah, I would definitely recommend this little item. And it is really small. It sticks on the bicycle or anything like that, just so it shows you the temperature. It's a bit poor. I wouldn't recommend that little fella. And then we have a little scales. That works out quite nicely. It's a nice little display. It's very accurate, and it picks up really tiny amounts. I mean, that's just a piece of paper for isn't it? Yeah, definitely recommend that. And then we've got some little screw there. There's screw heads from TEMU. Drill bits. They're right. They're not brilliant, but when they snap, of course, it's very cheap. I've had a lot of ones from the UK snap, so it's not down to quality. It's just the way they are. There you got a tire repair kit. That one's really poor. I wouldn't recommend that at all. A magic trick there, which is a bag magic trick, and with a spike. That's definitely worth buying. I have shown that on another video. There you got the magic bra trick, and that's a really poor trick there. I wouldn't recommend that one. Comes in knickers as well. We've got a fake paws. They were really good. The fake fingers. You could do a lot of little magic tricks with that. And then we have a manual drill. So it's all it does is you push down, and it drills. Is poor. It doesn't hold the drill bits very well at all. And these were the drill bits that came with it, and it just it's an absolute age to get through any hole sort of thing. Yeah, I just wouldn't recommend that. Next up, we have a tiny little clamp system. Yeah, it's a nice little thing to have in your tool bag. It can be useful. Clamps on there. It's got like a little voice. So yeah, definitely recommend that. So next up is a replacement for a wallet. This is my wallet at the moment, and it's the same design that I've gone for again. It's a lovely little wallet. Definitely would recommend. Is keeps all your cards and that kind of stuff, all wallety type things. And I bought the exactly same thing. I've actually bought 3 or 4 of them because just in case they go out of style. But yeah, definitely recommend this one. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And we're also on TikTok and on the next video. Can you catch a verruca by licking the floor of a swimming pool? We find out in this video. Only on Wonkeyjase. Bye bye for now.